Okay, so are we ready to? So are we ready to start?
Oh yeah, I think we're
Yes,
good.
sir.
Okay. Does everybody remember where we parked?
Sort
On the
of.
line of zombies and a bong, bong, bong.
That's a suitable summary right there. Yeah. Apparently, that bong is what they're dancing to. Let me get this shared here. I want to share a tab. It's here somewhere. Bong, 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 as you say. So we were mid fight. We can just continue, I guess, exactly where we
Yes.
left off, and Venrus is top of the list there.
Yep. Yes.
Okay. Let me get over where I'm actually in the map. See what's going on. I kind of go in this way. I don't really see much anything from here, correct? I'd make out a little bit, but not at this range.
There's something right here.
Right, but I can't see it. The doorway's blocking me. So I'm going to hold. I'll hit it next round.
All right. Well, you can wait for it to come in.
I got you. We can do that. I just, because I can't even, I see the edge is a circle. I can't identify what it is.
It's a zombie.
Right. Well, if
You already know some zombies have come in because we've been holding them off.
I got
The
you.
gladiator and the dire wolf up there.
I got you.
I remember
Well,
it was, yeah. Okay.
I got you. Well, if you say I can see it, I will shoot at it.
Move up half your movement and then clear some of the cover. Then you have to move it back if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Even with the partial cover it would get for the doorway, though both of those would hit
That does.
easily.
Oop, I got one extra hunter's mark on there. Sorry about that. Ignore the last one.
Okay. Well, I need the damage from your longbow.
Oh, duh. Yeah. Sorry.
Ooh, crit that zombie.
Damage, but it's there.
It's a good start.
And I will.
Oh. It doesn't even get to roll. Because you critical hit it. You take its head off.
The wheat.
It was out by the boat and is going to stay out by the boat.
Never leave the boat. Oh. I realize I had that thing going. Yeah, I did pull this out.
Here for 4. Misses the wolf.
Ooh, what we got over there? Okay. Got it. Yeah, okay. That makes some sense. Just seeing his head there. Okay. Yeah, get that pulled up again. All right, so I've got 2 zombies in reach. The Yunti, I don't think I have reach, do I? I'm direwolf, so I'm trying to get this set. All right. Nope. I do have 2 attacks. Just 1 attack. Okay. So I'm gonna bite. Yeah, I'll just start with that guy there.
Okay.
+5 to hit. See, I get advantage because pack tactics. I got the gladiator next to me, next to one of them. What's the command to make a roll with advantage? Just
Something like RD R2D 20K1 or keep 1, right?
no, I'll look it up. Anyway, that 22, I think, is what you're looking for there. And
Yeah, they both hit.
oh no, I only 1 attack, just with advantage. That's what I rolled twice.
Okay, it hit.
And what do I do? 2d6 +3. And he has a DC 13 strength check where be knocked prone. Ow. He is strong. Okay, anyway, 11 points of damage. And that's it for the druid. And I'll research how to do that magic roll thing.
He's going to start with the brood guard. Better than that. And better than that. And proceeds to miss with all 3 attacks.
Yeah, he's going to say, hey, there's a passed out snake and a couple humans in this room here. That's the auntie.
Yes.
Gentlemen, greeting. Did 12 hit him?
No, 12 doesn't hit him.
All right. I'm going to do it again. Does a 14 hit him?
A 14 hits him.
Wow, 10 points of damage. And Carrick is done.
All right. We disarm the two people in here after we killed their boss.
Yeah, Carrick asked if he could knock him unconscious and I said, okay.
All right. Yeah, I just take their weapons and, well, you want these back? You can come out here. And I'll run up and be like, oh, well, you're big. And I'll stand there and stab it with my glaive. Or just look like I'm trying to stab it with my glaive.
Well, you hit it once.
My what?
The second attack hit.
Oh. Excellent. I was just rebalancing, getting the weight,
He's unconscious. His buddies are not doing anything.
You said the one next to the
Yeah.
gladiator's unconscious.
No, the snake that was in this room is unconscious, and there are two humans in this room.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I'm gonna poison spray the brood guard.
Okay.
He needs some pawn save. He saved. Yep.
Yeah, he basically ignores the attack.
That's it for me.
I'm gonna fire off at the auntie. Come on. Let me see my character. There you go.
Well, he's bloodied now. I assume a 4 doesn't hit you, Matt.
No. Fortunately.
The 13 doesn't hit the gladiator. You hit it. All right. The Yanti Brood Guard is going to use an ability called Reckless. It gives him advantage on all his attacks this turn, but it also gives anybody attacking him advantage. He's going to attack Carrick. I think that's one hit.
23 hits.
Yeah.
4 damage.
Actually, before that, now these guys moved in here.
Ooh. So we got a nice little, the conga line is evolving, as it were. Alrighty. I think I've got the idea here. Roll. Same thing at the guy in front of me. If you're ready for me.
Okay.
Okay, maybe not.
D20 Delta 1.
Yeah, okay, hold on. Repeat that. D20 Delta 1?
D as in Delta.
Okay.
2D20 D1. That should drop the lowest.
I've already got that. I've got KH will keep the highest if I do a
Keep
2D20.
highest, yeah.
Yeah. And well, I was trying to find, a better way to do it, but let me try this. That's not even possible.
Hmm.
See? So if I do 2D20 keep highest just by itself, still not possible. So it's not working as advertised. Yeah. Oh, that one,
You hit.
the other. Okay, great. 2d6 plus 3. And he's got that DC 13 thing. So chomp. That's it. Wow. Look at that guy.
Gladiator's going to focus on the Yanti. The Yanti has the ability to do a lot more damage. Oh, that was enough to kill it.
Oh, there's plenty more to take his place.
So he will. That's enough. Not good enough. And hits.
Carrick's going to move up. And how bad is this zombie?
He's bloodied.
I'm going to do 1 hit on him. Oh,
That missed. No, just kidding.
so 11, does that do anything to him? I'm sure you expect to normal.
That takes him below 0, but 5 plus 11, that's 16. And it does kill him.
So he's dead. Okay. And there's a step there. You might stick an attack at guard the entrance.
Well, guess I'll come here. Well, really, I'd like the gladiator to get out of my way, but
hang
You
on.
Move
hang on.
through the gladiator. He's an ally. It just takes 2 move. Or you want to occupy his spot.
oh, that's what I was saying. That way I can clearly use the glaive, the reach on it.
If you stand here, you should be able to catch this one and this one.
But then I can't move up.
Yeah,
You can't move up.
So what we need to happen is I move up 1, the gladiator moves diagonally and to the left 1, and then Carrick takes the place of the gladiator, can reach straight ahead, whoever you're fighting, and that way now we have 4 people on him. And yeah, you can take a step up, do your attack, and take a step back until the gladiator gets out of your way. So, there's that.
You can hit from there.
do it from there then. All right, so we'll that guy the glaive.
I saw in shop.
Like I said, attempt. We're gonna attempt to, and that'll end my turn.
Yeah.
That's Brunner's battle cry of his people. Yeah. Yeah, you see yourself?
The dogs.
Okay, let's see. I guess I'll attack the brood guard I can see. Yeah,
Ooh, critical hit.
24 damage.
He is mortally wounded, but he is still standing.
It's awful crowded up there. Can I get a shot through?
Yeah.
All right. And away I go, the guy through the door. So maybe
You got 1 hit.
15.
He's very dead. You hit him so hard you knock him backwards off of
That's it for me.
the wood into the snake pit.
But is there a Wilhelm scream?
He might be saving that one for later.
He's going to attack Carrick, and he's going to miss Carrick. Give me a second to check things here. I did some work this morning. Yeah. Okay, Matt.
Alrighty, so that seems to be the only thing. Is this door is open then?
Yes.
So that's how I can see through it. All right. Oh, it's long since dead, but some of them are on fire though. Yeah. Okay. And this guy is tumbled in, right?
Yeah, he's dead and tumbled into the pit.
All right. So, there's really no easy way to do it. So this guy, what's his status?
He is unharmed.
Ah, great. Here, look, actually, let me reconsider this. I am going to, having moved up there and seen this, I will hold. Well, I've moved, so I can't hold. So,
Move, stick your head out, shit, and run back.
then it'd be an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Ultimately, what I want to have happen here is for either the Carrick or the gladiator to move up into that spot adjacent.
Yeah.
Because I don't have the armor class to tank it.
Move
It
up
may
on
be
that.
time to. Oh, besides, I can't even fit through the door. I'm a dire wolf. I'm a
Yeah.
large creature. All
Oh.
right. So,
Large creatures can go through 5-foot openings, but they're considered squeezing, and they just have difficult terrain type situation.
yeah. So, the dire wolf, right? So I guess what I'll do is I'll get out of the way, go down here, and what's going on in this room? The guys that we were.
Oh, we knocked out their boss, and I took their weapons.
And they're just kind of standing there.
Yeah, well,
I'm
they're
assuming they saw-
All right, I'm going to make sure that is the case, and then I'll leave that area up there because it's so constrained to those 3. Because those 3 should be able to handle the melee part fine. I'll go in and growl at these guys and make sure that they're doing what they're supposed to. That's me. And just when I figured out how to do that advantage roll, let me show it off. All right. Not 220. Cat, you're making this hard. Come on, Cat. All right, I'm done. Oh God, no terrible rolls anyway.
Gladiator's going to take a step back. Carrot.
Carrick is going to step up.
One of those hits.
Move here and stab at that thing.
Both those miss.
All right.
I don't know why that rolled there in the middle.
I don't either. All right, well, now it's my turn.
Those two guys are doing what they're doing.
I think I can just see the edge of the guy Carrick's attacking, so we'll just try to smack him.
That'll be enough to hit.
Only 5 necrotic. That's it.
All right, I'm gonna move for a better vantage point, and I can make him out and make my attack. Oh, come on, where did it go? There it is. All right, wink. That didn't do anything. That one did.
One miss, one hit.
That's been the story of my life tonight. 7 points.
He's going to use reckless attack against Carrot. And that was pointless.
Armor, it works.
Okay, so you're growling at them. They seem sufficiently cowed. There are no weapons in here. Matt, you're muted.
So I'll kind of peek back out here and see how things are going. Looks like they're still working on this fella.
Yes.
All right. Well, I'll go back to normal. Drop the direwolf. I think it served its purpose. And I believe that's a full action to change. So I'm gonna hide behind Nidux. And I'm done.
No, that hits. You used reckless attack. Carrick.
Flashing once and slashing twice.
You're rolling with advantage.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have an advantage on him?
Yes, you have advantage on him. He used reckless attack, which gives him advantage attacking you, but it gives everybody else advantage attacking him.
No change.
And he's dead.
All right, I'm going to make myself way up to this door here. And close it. Oh, well, no, I'm not going to close it. It's like, what are we going to do? What? Shall we go this way? Shall we come back out and go up north to the waterway?
Well, remember that the battle is this direction. That's
Yeah.
the Red Wizards are fighting over there. So we want to be successful here. We need to pincer. They're fighting up north. We should head this way to meet them in the middle.
Gotcha.
But we need to take care of the 3 individuals in the back. Tie them down or throw them in the snake pit. Don't care. They'll find weapons and come up behind us if we don't.
I think if you toss the weapons into the snake pit, I don't see them attacking us, with their bare hands.
The one guy with a caster.
Yeah,
that,
he won't be forever. Like I
Well,
said, we can bound
he
them,
could be.
throw them in the snakes. I don't care. Something should be done with them or to them to prevent them from either A, going through some secret passageway we know not of and alerting and bringing others,
Well,
or something.
if I might suggest, bind them. Do the manual technique because we're running low on spells. So just bind them up. We got plenty of rope.
While you guys tie them up, I want to go east and check on Orvex and pack up our boat that folds up into a backpack.
Well, he's still doing okay.
The way is clear for the bit. Come on with his Orvex. We might need you
Actually,
to go.
there is a problem. There is a problem with that.
Uh-oh.
This square right here is on fire. There's fire from here to here.
So you know that jug that we got that we thought was pretty useful, except for mayonnaise way back when?
Yeah.
I'm sure it makes a great fire extinguisher.
All right, y'all are able to put out a couple of squares of fire to get it. All right, you'll bring Orvex up. Put him here.
I'm just going to go ahead and move out to where I would be after putting out the fire. So
Dead bodies out of here.
we have a long corridor.
Long dark corridor. I'll be right back.
That's right.
If only we had a pit to put the dead bodies in. Oh wait,
Yeah, let's shove them in there. You're going, what? Hey, ow, ooh, yeah, gee, it's smarts. So, hey, cat, man. All right. He's shoving the keyboard off the table here. All right. So we had a nice map of this. Let me pull that up.
I'm looking for it. I think it's in Discord.
Yes, it is. Game of Annihilation. And there it is. Have a nice little map. Okay, so here's what that map indicates if you don't have it. That this here should be the that primary entrance. It's poison. Yeah. So the room in here is labeled poison. That cat, man. All right, that's it. You got to go, bud. You're making this. You can have someplace else, buddy. All right. Yeah, he's not happy about that. All right. And we've already been here. You may remember that was the room with the slaves, and actually we haven't been there. Go over a little. Here was the room with the slaves and such. This entrance says supplies, so that would correspond to this here. So that's two of the off to the immediate first two doors, exits rather, to the left are areas that we've been in. Towards. We haven't gone to the room that says poison. There might be a good reason not to. And then there's this room with supplies that we haven't been to.
Do you want to check out the room with supplies and see if they have healing potions and stuff, or do you want to just go north?
Well, we probably want to be very careful because this is probably where everything, all the action is. This leads to temple. So I would advise go here and take a look.
Hello.
Well, don't stand there if there's like okay. What do you see? Peeking around the corner.
Slave to the south and stuff that I'm not quite sure what I see up north. Looks busy. I don't see people. Don't see any nothing moving, I don't believe.
Okay, to the north. Come on.
Looks about like a bunch of snakeheads making tomato soup.
An underground cathedral opens before you. At one end, a sculpted balcony perches atop 5 rearing stone serpents. Blood dribbling from the serpents' maws falls into a semicircular basin, and from there flows along a sloped trough into a wide stone bowl set into the floor. South of the bowl is a mezzanine, prominently situated atop which is a cauldron of steaming broth that exudes fleshy odors.
That's a kind way of putting it. Okay.
So what are y'all going to do?
Check out the supply room, I believe. I believe that's what that would do. Well, I don't see anything moving.
This was the poison room. And this was the supplies.
Oh, down poison room there was a looked like a slave.
Yeah, there's a slave cowering down there.
All right. And what do you see in the supplies room?
Barrels, boxes, and crates. Anything look immediately useful? I got an investigation roll somewhere around here.
Stacks of sturdy wooden crates, bundles of cloth and clay, amphorae litter the floor.
Unless I see anything that readily available, I'm not going to go digging through them. Well, I don't know. From here, which direction is the battle going? Is it this way or is it this way?
Well, I mean, it probably straight ahead of you from what I'm looking at. This is where they're making SpaghettiOs. There's the slave here on my screen. an ominous number, and a door.
You shouldn't be able to see the number. Somebody made a mistake.
It's ominous, waiting.
So this area here is kind of like the grand entrance area. I can't really make it an animal room.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, and the word basilisks on the map. So that's here. So pick your poison, as it were, or your statuary. You can go straight into the room of blood, or you can go into a room full of basilisks. Apparently,
Oh, let's go ahead and go north. So let's see.
go into the main event. All right. Well, I can't see my scroll bar because the cat is again. So let me work on it. Come up to where y'all are.
Yeah, I'll stand in the crossroads.
Just want to take a peek first and then see what we're looking at here.
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
Ah!
Oh my gosh. Good grief.
I mean, you see far.
There are people here. Snakes and people snakes.
And there's just one slave south
Right.
of us. Yeah, you see.
In
Eric,
the poison. Wow.
since you moved up there and you spotted them, we'll resume initiative at your count.
Okay.
You moved up from the center point there, so you've
Yeah.
moved.
Yeah. Once I cross this threshold
15.
here, I can see them, so they can see me, and so Carrick is going to
Actually, that is the point. They can see you. Yeah, they are partially hidden by the.
Yeah, there's a ramp down. I see that.
Yeah. So they have cover.
5, 10, 15. Let me see.
So hold on just a second. I mean, this is like they're going to hit. You know.
Ooh, close.
Okay.
Oh wow.
So he's going to go in, and then there. He's able to get a strike off on that one.
Let's see. I'd like you to move back a little bit because I was going to say that your move started from where Bruenor was, because that's where you were whenever you started moving,
Okay. So from here.
or you started from there. Let's say.
Okay. Well, I'm going to do a everybody's behind me, so I'm going to go ahead and do a move and a move. Select move thing. You move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And I think I'm going to go here.
All right. Well, give me just a second. That was the one up on the ramp. Give me a second here. Oh, they put a dynamic lighting wall there.
That was another 16 down.
Yeah. Well, hold on a second, because there's one more. Saw you and shot you. Okay, so you're right there. You moved and moved, so you can't. You've done a dash action, so you can't attack
I said it was
unless
done.
you've got something like a bonus action or something.
No, I don't have a bonus action right now. Right? Yeah. No.
All right. Well, I'll just move all the way in there. Yeah, we'll just charge into that person.
There's one right here, right behind you.
Just up there. And we'll stab this.
One hit.
And that'll be my turn.
Orvex, my friend, follow me. Let's see. Okay, I see Carrick's on somebody.
Yep.
I guess I'll target them for now. I'm waiting for Orvex to catch up to me.
Okay. They're
his
under
turn.
partial cover, so they have +5 to their AC.
Well, then I'll use my I don't care about your AC ability. 12 damage.
Which one? The one Carrick's on? Or?
Yeah, the one Carrick's on.
And let me go ahead, because he's kind of special. All right. Fenris.
All right, that's 1. And that's 2. I can make out this one. So I'm going to try a shot. Got 1.
First one hits.
That takes care of me.
Okay, Skellick drops his bow, pulls out a great sword, attacks Bruenor. I think all
Yikes.
those were hits.
Yeah, they were all hits.
Wow.
Hey guys, I found the boss. You missed him.
Do ignore that extra 5 plus 7, but that's what's 14. Well, that's only 51 damage.
Is that all you got, pussy?
I thought this is going to be an interesting fight between him and Carrick. Carrick runs right past him.
I didn't even notice it.
Attack Carrick twice. Missing twice. Did any of those hit you?
Nope. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, the 6 points of damage. I'm bloodied.
All right.
I'm gonna step up here and try to see what the hell's going on. So this is the Mauler of Death.
Yeah.
How bad are you off there, Bruenor?
It only hurts when I pee.
Okay.
I'm
But
definitely
it's peeing uncontrollably. And
yeah, I'm just under half.
All right. And I heard Carrick said he was bloodied, so he's under half, I guess. That's what he's saying. Yeah. Well, Carrick, I told you. You better start drinking those healing potions.
Yeah.
You're screwed.
Yep.
All right, let me check on something.
I've overextended myself.
Bruenor, you might be screwed too. But there is something I might try. Let's see. How long does this take to form? Well, we'll let the DM figure this out. So I don't need to go all the way up there close. I can do that from here, I think. I would like to cast Stone Shape to entrap Big Bad. Now, I don't have enough. The spell doesn't have enough power to completely encase him, but I can maybe get his feet or part of his arm or something like that, from the wall or the floor that he's standing on.
Okay. I'll give him a reflex save to get
Okay.
out of that. What's your
17.
the dex save rather?
And my base spell save DC is 17, so you can do with it what you will.
What he will do is crit his save.
Yeah, not naturally. All right, you guys are screwed. I'll get back out of the hall, and that's that. I tried to give you a fighting chance.
Carrick is going well on
Okay.
The druid's down there, but I'm going to move up here so we can kind of see the action. Or viewing audience.
there's another archer over here. Yeah, kind of hidden behind the pillar there. Okay, so with my movement, I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30.
All right, just take a little step back. So I'm not blocking the door.
First hit glances off of his scales. Second hit does penetrate them.
Cool.
I look over my shoulder at Orvex and say, Orvex, I'm not sending you into that mess. Just hang back here and shoot with me. And then I look at Bruenor's hand sticking out past the hall, covered in blood. I say, maybe you'll enjoy this. And I cast Polymorph. And Bruenor takes the form of the King of Feathers, a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Hold on just a second. Oh dear.
Yeah, I was kind
So
of
he
glad to
gets
see
the-
it was such a big room.
So he gets the. I'm sorry, he's not large. He's huge.
He's got a hell of a lot of hit points, too.
Bruenor, if you look at your circles, I'm putting your green is your hit points as a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Okay.
The blue is your armor class.
Gotcha. All right. 1 minute he's a fighter, the next. Really,
Yearly.
there's like a kids movie. I think it was called Meet the Robinsons. Guy mind controlled a Tyrannosaurus Rex to attack a kid, and it couldn't get to him because of his tiny arms.
You know, Velocipaster.
Hey, that's a good movie. That's cinematography and writing at its finest. Sharks and
I'm gonna still lay into that skeleton because I ain't messing with the King of Feathers.
The King of Feathers is on your side.
Yeah, I know, but still, I ain't getting in his way. I'm staying in the hallway.
He's still got PTSD.
Yeah, exactly.
Mist walked at him.
Imagine both of those hit.
Yes, both of those hit.
16 each.
Okay. First thing Skellig will do is use his bonus action. He's got a lot of targets.
Yeah.
The gladiator tried to flank him. So, and he looks like he's fairly easy to hit. So he's going to start with him because he needs it. I think the gladiator has something. Gladiator. Oh, he's only bloodied as opposed to single-digit hit points. Manages to parry the attack. As much as he hates to, he's going to.
What do you mean? Orvex is inspired by my presence and feels perfectly safe with me around.
But he hits.
See, inspired.
Okay, so there's a humongous big giant dinosaur in the house. So that kind of attracts attention. So
So those hit.
yeah. Zombies, so I can close that one.
Yeah, everyone just
Okay,
hears like
Matt.
roar because that hurt. I think there's two you can see right here.
There's two
And-
that just popped up.
Yeah, up here.
Oh, okay.
Because there's another whole room in there. So yeah. All right. Well, let's see. Let me go back to where I was. Okay. So let's see, it's 10, 15. I can see from here. Big bad. Oh, that's new. Dinosaur. And then some guy. This is a raised platform up here. So from where we are.
That is a raised platform. The platform is 40 feet up.
Oh, so I can't see that symbol, I'm sure.
No.
All right. Okay. So this is not my action, but I just want to glancing around here. Whose temple is this anyway? And what is Dendar's characteristics?
Feeds ravioli to children.
Yeah, I see that. Lots of tomato soup. Oh wait, is it the other way
Well,
around? Never.
The Dindar the Night Serpent is the deity of the Yuan-Ti and is once brought into existence into this world is going to devour the world and bring all to darkness.
Oh, right. Yeah, that. Okay. Sure. And right. So this thing here, is there anything special about it, or is it just a brazier?
It is a pot sitting on top of a vent.
Really?
It smells vaguely fleshy. The soup in it does.
It's a chapel of Campbell's.
It's a shrine to an ancient god named Chef Boyardee.
Yes.
Oh, look now, it's Dinty Moore.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, that's not going to work, and that's not going to work, and that's not going to work, and we got to walk past that guy to do any healing.
Is drinking a healing potion a action or a bonus action? And would it provoke? Asking for a friend.
I'll help you out, but I can never get past that skeleton.
I'll wait for you to answer that before I continue with my questions. I think E is looking it up.
As far as action economy goes, I could do 2 attacks, or I could drink a potion if it's an action. So it really wouldn't be. there would be very few instances when a potion would do me any good.
Well, I think now's almost one of them.
I'm gonna say that drinking a potion. I'm gonna let you be a bonus action. I think it's supposed to be an action, but having it be a bonus action seems reasonably fair.
All right. So let me see. In that case, one other question. This is still all underground, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I cast Summon Beast. And the beast will appear in Vemritz's space. And it can take whatever form you want. It's just it's a land beast, a wolf, say.
Not a blue guy with glasses.
Yeah, it's not a blue guy with glasses.
Mm.
And unfortunately, that would be most helpful, I think. If you want to give me a counter and just stick it here up next to Carrick eventually, and then it will attack. And I will back up. Let me see what the attack looks like. So, let's see, 3. Yeah. Maul. If it hits 24, it gets.
There you go.
Oh, awesome. Thank you. See if I can grab it. Can't grab it.
Oh. Let me save settings. You should be able to grab it.
Okay. And let me do this roll plus spell attack modifier, which is 7. All right. Well, here's the 2 hit. Yeah.
That hits him.
Okay. And won't even bother with the advantage. Plus 7. Okay. And that's bites into him, and that's that. That's that. And I'm going to move myself back up here, so just to see the slaughter. That's it for me.
He's bloodied.
Okay, drinks a potion of healing and swipes it twice with the sword. That's 29 points of damage, and Carrick's done.
All right. Let's see. To make this work, of what I want to do, I'm gonna have to stand about here. Actually, I can stand a little bit. Well, I'm trying not to stand on the cat, but
You can occupy the same space because you're 2 sizes larger.
okay. All right. So since this guy has multi-attack, but he can't use the same attack on the same character, he's gonna. Oh, don't grab him. I'm gonna tail whip that guy. I'm gonna bite Skellhog.
Very good.
So we're gonna do the tail whip first.
That hit.
Nice.
And now for the bite.
That hit.
And by my size versus his size, is he where is it?
He's a
He,
normal size
medium or
creature.
oh, okay, cool. He's restrained then. I have him grappled. Unless that outright just ended him. I have a need. The need to feed. But yeah, that will end his turn. Oh, yeah, he's outright dead.
Crunchy.
Cue Jurassic Park roar.
Nodding approvingly, I can see this guy over here, and I'll take a shot at him.
That hits.
9 damage. And I'll just laugh as I watch Bruenor have fun.
All right. Get my sheet back up here.
Here.
Cure Carrick for 9 points.
Whoop, thank you.
And take up position here.
Okay.
I still got room for 1 attack with that.
Nope.
Okay, there's a move and a move. Got you.
Yes.
Got you. Okay. I can't do much, but I can do a little.
You got me over 50 hit points, so I'm happy.
I just got to be close enough to hit you. Thank you for running this way. And that clears the doorway for others.
It's 8 points. Partial cover.
Where did that come from?
West. Yeah.
Was it targeting something here, or was it just something over there that was happening?
It was fired at the Tyrannosaurus.
Uh,
All right, give me a second. I got a bunch of rules. They're kind of panicking about this Tyrannosaurus.
Gee, I couldn't tell. The arrow's being stuck in me. Jesus.
Miss. Grit. And there's one from that one.
Oh, I'm bloodied in this one.
They didn't cast that. I was just curious what it did.
Oh, that's the Cthulhu gateway of tentacles coming out of something.
Yeah, they didn't cast that this round.
Yeah, not just tentacles, but milky, otherworldly tentacles.
Okay, Matt.
Alrighty. Well, let's see here. What's over here, by the way? What is
There
that?
is a closed portcullis, and there is a person behind it. It looks like another Yanti pureblood, or perhaps a human. Humans and Yanti pureblood, they're difficult to tell apart. Very scantily clad, and holding on to the bars, does not have a weapon.
Okay. So this wolf critter, 10, 20. If you can make that little hop up there. And we'll attack this thing. And it does not get advantage this time. It's good.
That hits.
Let's see. That's an 8. Put the 7 in the right spot. Better. Okay. So that's the wolf. And then I see. I was in reality back here. So I'll move 10. Oh, okay. So they chomped the big bad. Fine. Move over here so we can see what's going on. Be 20. So the gladiator, what's he down to?
He's got 40 left.
He's got 51 now. That's it for me. Didn't heal you in your T-Rex form because I think it would be pointless given the baby heals I have. But also, when you run out of hit points, you just go back to where you were. So you're not going to die when you reach 0 in the polymorph form.
nice.
Strength save. It doesn't matter because he's dead.
Yeah, dead people fail their strength throws every time.
I don't know, that zombie earlier, man.
Yeah, T-Rex my way to here. Tail whip this cat right here. I'm gonna bite that person. And beady bites.
And let's see. 42 is enough to kill it in one attack.
Nice. Well, I'll end the turn there.
Need to check my notes.
Hey, wait. Why does that notebook say how to kill a T-Rex? I hear fighting. I don't see it from my nice cozy hallway, so I'm going to poke my nose out just a little. And I think I can see the one by the wolf. Yeah.
Yes.
So I look safe enough to shoot at from here. 7 necrotic.
4 people attacking him, he's still not down.
Okay.
And it's very dead. Okay, he's dead. That's a 30-foot ask. That's probably can't see that Yanti pure blood.
Is it 18?
17.
Ow. So there.
And there's a sustained arc of lightning between you and this one right here.
Rutro, the dinosaur, thinks to himself what he's looking at right now currently.
All right. I'm going to move myself up to where the wolf is so I can see what the wolf's seeing. All right. Well, we have a target. So move up here. And I can move under the big T-Rex.
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to move up there to see what it sees. I'm trying. Oh, all right.
Sure.
Yeah. So that is I get advantage because I got my big friend here. Right. So cool.
Yeah.
All right. That's a crit. It's just double the normal damage, right?
You roll all the dice twice.
Oh, yeah. Like that. And I'm done.
Okay, it's kind of crowded up there.
I'm gonna attack one right here. This one right here.
Okay. Nope.
I'm done.
Hold on just a second. I need to look something up here.
If the basilisk isn't moving, can he glare damage to Tyrannosaurus Rex, which has movement-based vision?
Make a con
Save those. Constitution.
+4. No,
What is it?
Bruenor.
See, it's that movement-based vision that's saving him. The basilisk isn't moving enough. He can't see it.
It'd actually be the T-Rex's con, but I'm sure it's much, much, much higher. So, yeah.
It's not a hard save. Okay. All
And
right.
yet we will find a way.
In here. Oh, well, hello, everybody. Okay. Well, this might be easier. I'm going to tail whip this person here, and I'm going to bite the little basilisk dog. All right, here's my tail whip, and we bite.
Let's see.
Oh, cool. What's that in the corner? Some of you are, oh, good God, I literally just found everything, including what might be a friend. Looks caged up. Of course, all you're hearing is, "Rawr."
The lightning between you and Finsaza fizzles out.
Well, it has a name. That's not good.
That's the one you just tail whipped.
Good. Excellent. Well, Carrick, for your Leroy Jenkins charge, I think you made the right choice.
Hmm. Oh, that one's not dead? Okay.
This one right here is.
Well, I've just moved 30 feet. I see someone not doing anything behind a portcullis. I see someone up there by the wolf, so I'll shoot at the one by the wolf.
That'll hit. And that'll kill it.
There's lots of room to repair.
Yeah, but I'm not a move, and I'm not close.
You're good.
All right.
We'll get you here for the next batch.
Well, I've actually got just a little bit more than 30 in a move, so I can get a beat on that one.
Okay.
I got one. $24 hit.
Get 24 hits.
And that's it for me.
Perfect's going to move over here. Cover that. Okay. It's actually supposed to be dead according to my notes here. Died up here. That's against Bruenor.
Still here.
Barely.
Uses the disengage action.
It's the most nimble T-Rex ever. You ever seen a T-Rex do the Matrix dodge to dodge all the arrows flying past?
Or he's doing missile deflection with those tiny arms. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah.
He's jumping around, dodging the feathers, just
Up here, so I can see what my wolf sees. Oh,
that's the friend I was talking about in the corner.
well. Well, the wolf doesn't know what it's been doing. So go another forward. There's all sorts of fun targets out here. So these three things are clearly going after the T-Rex.
Yes.
All right. So the wolf would then, same as before, under the T-Rex. Any of them look like they've been attacked?
No.
All right. How about this guy on the end?
Okay. These are the guys with snakes for arms.
Really? And the Oh yeah, I get to do the 2. No, 7. Okay. Does that hit him?
That hits.
B8 plus 7. And for that. And that's the wolf. Okay, so the druid was down there. We'll come up. C10. That's probably good right there. Pretty sure if I actually get behind Carrick, I can't. Well, that's actually okay. Still see him. All right. Produce flame with that guy.
Okay.
And we're down to cantrips. Here's it looks like a miss.
Yes.
All right, I'm done.
Gladiator's going to cover this door. Okay. Both those get hit for good damage.
We'll tail whip that one and bite that one. Yeah, assume the bite's
Your
only
tail.
one, and that ends it.
5, 10. This is a gong here, you said?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just gonna gingerly step over this dead body here. And I think I can see these guys out there, so I'll shoot at the one closest. I don't know if an
That
11 will hit.
misses.
Curses.
I'll be back in just a second.
Please pause while we wait for station identification.
Venrus is doing his magical girl transformation, so it takes a few minutes.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you, I am sitting on 6 hit points. That whole barrage that came at me.
Nice.
I only have a 13 armor class in this form.
Hey, it was the hit points I was trying to give you.
So I started with 139. That first barrage took me down to 70. Yeah, about 71.
That's rough.
Well, it kept it away from y'all. I had the hit points to spare, which worked.
Yeah. I'm just thinking what would have happened if, it was the players taking that damage, we would be down in the other room already.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you got to think about what would Brian Boitano do. I also think it's fitting that it was the King of Feathers because Bruenor took a trophy from the kill from the King of Feathers.
Okay, Venrus.
All right, I moved up. I'm going to westernmost of the trio there.
Easternmost, because that's the one you highlight. Yep. Okay. This is against Bruenor.
And with that, Bruenor is now back to normal. Insert Transformer sound here.
The one directly in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use a reaction to make him pay for it.
I've had 6 hit points that entire last barrage. You just kept missing.
Okay, well, he attacks Bruenor. Bruenor again. Bruenor's not there. Ducks your sword and then tries to bite you. Tries being out.
It's just so confused from that moment. It's like, where'd he go? It's this giant T-Rex. How can it disappear? So, and Bruner's back there. I'm not here. Give me a moment.
Bruenor does a superhero landing. Glaive lands in front of him in the ground, just grabs it.
This one will attack the wolf twice.
Armor class 14. Those hit fine.
How often do you get a reaction?
Once per round.
Okay.
11, 7, 18, 22. Okay, it's still there. Bloodied at this point. It's not all that tough.
Bloody but unbroken.
All right, and can't get through.
Friends, we've got friends.
Hey, buddy, what you doing? Cat wants to play.
Oh, yeah, she's under there, isn't she? Yes, she is. Okay. She casts. Yeah.
The cat's been very insistent, retention now. 7. Okay. Still there. All right. Let me go over and see what the wolf sees. So what zapped the wolf? Something up here? Okay, I see. There's a whole bunch of like not live people things up here. All right. Looks impressive. Anyway, yeah, there's plenty of things here to munch on, so I guess the munching will continue. This guy right in front of it. You got Carrick there, so I get my pack tactics thing. Which will be what, 2, 20, highest 1 plus 7. That good?
Yep.
And munch. That's good for the wolf. Okay, so now me. All right, great. Bruenor's back. So I've been waiting for this. So I got to rush over there. And how bad off is Bruenor?
I'm under half.
All right.
Just under.
I've been saving what I have left for you when you finally surface. So that is 19. So 19 healed. So what did that do? That was 10, 20. And then I'm going to just walk away a little bit from the fight. And that's where I'll be. I'm
Yeah,
done.
that got me pretty good.
Watching this one guy make sure that they don't come out.
Carrick can proceed to continue to attack this one. $23 points of damage. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done.
Well, so's he. Bruenor.
Alrighty. We're just gonna work from the sides, work our way up. So I'm gonna start with him.
Okay.
All right.
And you slice him and dice him and julienne his fries.
Very good. Progress. All right, now my turn.
The ducks.
Okay. I see there's about 4 people north of Carrick.
Yep.
So I think
Yep.
maybe they'll like a nice display. And I do a 30-foot cube with them being on the south side of the cube. And with the cube not hitting the big lumbering beasts I don't want to upset. Hypnotic pattern. And
Groovy.
I think it's wisdom save. Where's it at?
Yes. It's the ones with the little wiggly marks on them.
I'm gonna stay on this one.
No, that one's protected. That one's dazed.
Okay. And I'll work on this one. No, I guess I'll go on this one here.
That's some friendly fire there.
Well, I'm hiding behind this wagon. I can't tell if it's dazed or not.
This is how we found out Venrus needs glasses.
Number 1 or number 2?
And number 2 is the way I'm shooting on half my shots tonight.
Okay. I'm going to let you switch targets and because you basically just blew both of them away. They were both very badly injured from
Okay.
the earlier fight.
That's it for me.
A dazed one here. There's one here. And there's a caster here.
All right. Ooh. Manages to hit you. Designate you. It's 23 hit?
Yes.
For 23 hits. Okay. So she hit you.
Pardon?
She shot you with a
Yeah.
bat.
All righty. I'm going to go. I was just marveling at the Bruenor's thing there. It's like, oh boy. That's some remnants of the King of Feathers sticking around. So we got a thing over here that's the Carrick is fighting. All right. And these things are mezzed because of its link to the druid. It would be smart enough to realize that. So I assume being dazed, it can just wander off and yeah. All right, we'll attack this guy here. Okay, character right there. So I get my attack tactics thing. 20. I keep highest 1 plus 7. I think. A hit.
You hit.
And the 8 plus 7, blah, for that damage. All right, so where are Bruenor and Carrick now in terms of health?
57 out of
And Bruenor, you're about the same?
Yeah. So
Okay. Well, in that case, let's see what I can do here. Terribly short range. 30 feet. Okay, there, pull that off. So we got to go 10. Yeah, better. Shove the wagon aside.
Excuse me.
If this guy's dazed, can I occupy the same spot temporarily?
Sure.
All right.
You might get drool on you.
Yeah. Yep. Too late. Oh, hello. That's nice. That was at Our Lady of the Eldritch Blast. All right. So 9 points of damage. Poof, flame. Let's see. That was
ones.
10, 20. Don't we always?
Bloodied.
But I typically do too. And then I'm going to move off to the side so as not to be in the return fire lane, and that's it.
Eric is going to let's see. How's this guy doing?
He's bloodied. That was enough to kill him.
Right. And he's going to take a movement and go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30 and be in her face. So if she tries to cast again, she'll have to do a yeah. Meet with me there. And I'm done.
Okay. Bruenor.
yeah, I'll move here.
Can you do that in one move? You can do an attack.
That was one move, so I'll actually stab her.
You're alive if you can.
I'm killing her with kindness. It's okay. Now in my turn.
I moved up alongside our archer friend. I have one dazed person that's going to be dazed for another 9 rounds. I'm not too worried about them. I see someone to the left of Bruenor up there, so I'll aim at that. 10 necrotic.
Which is enough to kill him.
All right. I'll move up here.
She's alone. Tell her to stand down.
Well, if I put 2 arrows in her, she'll stand down. So I guess I'll hold. See what happens. Yeah, that's it for me.
So the people Bruenor ate while he was a T-Rex, where are they now?
Guys, I'm feeling kind of full. I feel like I don't need to eat for like 8 months.
If you ever wondered where the Lilliputians came from, when he gets drunk, ...
She puts her hands up. I surrender.
Who fought these? Who fought these here? Who killed these?
Oh, the Red Wizards.
Where did the Red Wizards go?
I think we'll
Well,
find out very soon.
Yeah, they're either dead or they're just out in the just outside here.
Well, I don't have counters out here for them. But you see several dead mercenaries up here in this area. And
Night
you see 3 very realistic statues of Red Wizards of Thay.
Night Talk says, "Hey guys, let's kill this lizard or snake guy down here before y'all get into talking."
Brenner just walks down there, backhands it.
Yeah, it's incapacitated. You'd have like instant critical on it, I think.
I think if you spend a full action, you can dispatch them.
I did send the wolf up just on the other side of her, so she tries to take off. Do something about it.
So the stone wizards, do they have leather pouches that are not stone that we can look in?
Yeah, there is a problem with the scenario.
We'll deal with that here in a bit. Okay, so I'll take care of this one. Yes, that was when I started rolling the other night, and I was rolling. First, I rolled those ones because I was rolling. I'd had the typo in my rolls, but then I still rolled very, very badly. That was the red wizards. They got petrified.
How many red wizards were there last we checked?
Well, you know, there's 3, or there were 3.
What's our head count up here? Do we see any?
Nothing. Okay.
Saw a bunch of mercenaries.
Tie,
Well, anyway.
tie up hands of the caster and go up there and
This
see
guy
it.
here is just another slave.
Yeah.
Looks like the mercenaries pulled open the doors, and the red wizards started led off with fireballs,
Right.
which is probably why there's a large number of slave casualties here in the room.
Ah, yes, I see the Yuan-Ti cast human shield.
They did for our end too. We just worked around it.
They worked around it.
Yeah, different way. So before we go into dialogue mode, what's the deal with this thing here?
It's
The rhino, rather not the
Triceratops.
Yeah.
It's tied to the pillar with a lead that looks like it would not hold it, but it acted a little bit skittish whenever the fighting was going on. But if you're not bothering it, it's not bothering people back.
I can speak with it, but I need spell slots.
Yeah.
So,
well, I was going to say maybe we should make sure the other 2 people that didn't join us in here are still alive, and I guess account for the surviving slaves and maybe surviving Yuan-Ti in here.
There was another somebody over here behind the
the room, the map that we have, call this the harem, by the way. So,
oh, hey, there's a little. I can see him from here. A little Yuan-Ti marker straight south. He's down here.
like, what the hell just happened?
He's not supposed to be there.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay.
I just happened to scroll down. I knew the slaves were there.
All right. Well, there's a prison. Let's go check out the prison and see if our guy's there.
So we have this chick like bound and gagged.
Well,
Got carrot tie her up.
Oh, okay.
yeah, she as you're tying her up, she's like, the one you want is Rasnasi. Rasnasi.
Where is he at?
I'll take you to it.
What makes you think we want that person?
You want the cube, don't you?
Oh, okay, yeah.
He has it.
Before we go anywhere, did we figure out what's going on with these Stay Wizards cube? I think they had 1, right?
They had 2.
So did we find 2 by their feet?
Interestingly enough, yes, you find 2 just lying on the ground, like they didn't get petrified with the red wizards.
Good
Like
eye.
it just popped out. I will take you to Rasnasi. I would ask that you let me go. I'm not going to request any sort of promise. I don't believe, well, you could find him easily enough even without me. But I would ask that you let me go. Okay. Are you going to follow her?
I mean,
Yeah, let's follow her.
we could rest first if we're not
Oh,
under
yeah.
attack.
Yes, yes. Very good. Yes, very good.
Also, summon Orvex and Tab and say, hey guys, stop looking at the half-dressed lady.
Actually,
Or we could rest while we're all looking at the half-dressed lady. I don't know. Whichever.
yeah, we could go rescue the half-dressed ladies.
No,
Well,
we
this
don't. Oh,
particular half-dressed lady is now a slightly short, fat, balding man.
okay.
This one?
I wasn't expecting that.
Now, what? Who? What? Where? What happened?
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Yeah, maybe.
Over here.
That's the
Oh,
balding man.
way in the other room. Are we
Whoops.
under?
Hit the wrong button.
You take this party down to the harem, right? Yes.
All right. Let's go see what happened here.
Yeah.
What did you do to her, Orvex?
I didn't do anything. He said, I'm not one of them. There's a lever to the right. Let me out, please.
Carrot can make his move lever roll. Carrot just the lever.
No. Good Lord, no.
He pauses when you say that.
So explain yourself. You look like one thing when we came through here the first time, and now you look like something else. Why is that?
I'm a changeling.
Okay.
I was just trying to convince these two I am not with these people. Well,
And what's your name?
I was spying on them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What's your name?
Ishmael.
Yeah, and that's the Red Wizards had a man on the inside, right? Is that him?
Yes.
Well, so how friendly were you with the Red Wizards?
They pay well.
That's it? Just interested in a monetary compensation for being out in the middle of a jungle and following them around and all that good stuff? You're a mercenary?
Yes.
I mean, we're out here in the jungle because we're being paid to be.
Is this individual truthful?
As far as you can tell, yes.
So how would you feel if we told you that we teamed up with your employers to come here? They came in through the front door. We came in through a back door. They did not survive it.
A pity. Well, frankly, if they teamed up with you, and from what I saw from here, I suspect that, well, how shall I put this? Their inevitable betrayal would have gone unfortunate for them.
Yeah, they're totally expecting the inevitable betrayal. So what's the deal with this room here? What do you know about it since you've been spying on these guys?
This
The
is
stuff
the
in there.
temple, the Fane of the Night Serpent. This is where they hold their ceremonies and rites and rituals.
And since you've been hanging out with these folks for a while, what was the name of that Our Lady of Hexes mentioned, dropped a moment ago? Rush something or
Rasmussen.
other. They mentioned that name to him. You know where we might find that individual?
I'm not 100% certain where he comes from. Whenever he visits, he has a teleporter that he uses to get in.
I
But
see.
I don't know how to operate it.
We need to rest, and I think if I hold up a bag of gold coins and say, "Will this buy your services for a while?" Will it buy your services for a while?
Oh, yes.
Great. Let him out. Let's rest.
He takes the money and pockets it.
We don't want to deal with somebody who uses a teleporter to pop in and out without more spell slots.
So this is a short, bald guy still wearing a harem girl's outfit that's pocketing the gold coins. Where exactly?
No, he's wearing clothes now.
It's the whole changeling thing.
I am very good.
So what's the plan to try to take a short rest so that you can spend some hit die?
We can put the caster in the harem to and that snake that's over there alive.
And gather up our prisoners.
Yeah.
Is there any other way out of that room in there? Is it just essentially the prison that we think it is? To our new friend.
There's the teleporter.
That's
I
where the
don't know if
teleporter
she
is.
knows how to use it or not.
Okay, well, let's not put her in there then. In fact, you go ahead and close the door again. So we'll deal with that later. In fact, this might be a good time to just float the idea. We might want to pause here, unless we're very, very close to a conclusion you want to reach.
We're very
Wait.
close to a conclusion.
If there's enough outfits in that room, we could all dress up like harem girls and wait around the teleporter for him to show.
Let me see here. I think the druid would say no. You guys can if you want. He looks over at Venris, and I'm sure Venris would also say no. So you
Well, they
eliminated
want
the
to
only,
make that outfit look good, and no.
yeah. There are only 2 females in this party, and they both said, yeah, we don't like that idea.
What, you're too honorable to set a trap? Is that what you're saying?
I'll send the wolf in there. The wolf can wait for him.
I ain't taking off my armor to put that on.
Yeah, that's the other problem. All right, let's do the short rest thing and then go the teleporter thing. So people heal and et cetera, et cetera.
Okay.
And unfortunately, short rest does not give me spell slots back. So,
Yes.
so just give me wild shape back, which is nice.
Nice extremes on your roll.
Yeah, that was what.
Okay, so y'all take a short rest.
All righty. And our one prisoner that suggested the teleporter room thing. So this is the room, huh?
Hmm.
Raj, whatever his name is.
Rasmussen.
Yeah.
This is, of course, the temple to the great Dendar the Night Serpent. But Rest and See is well, he's through those double doors up there. And perhaps
Double
hidden
door.
in a secret chamber.
Well, what do you know? There are double doors up here. But what about this teleporter that's in this harem room? Where's that go?
Actually, they go a variety of places. There's a teleporter at the top of the dais, from which Rasnasi will things in the temple. There is a teleporter in the prison. There's one in his throne room.
Which presumably is over here someplace behind the double doors.
You know, the double doors lead into his throne room. Yes. I'm not 100% certain, but I believe in his personal quarters there's one. And of course, there's
Are they
one in
off
the
of
harem.
the throne? Yeah, right. Personal quarters, where are those located?
That's where the secret door comes in.
I see. So, do you know how to operate the teleporter, or is that just something he does?
That is entirely his.
So why hasn't he come out? So we've been beating up his people and yada yada yada. You think he's just hiding?
Well, I think he's equal parts a coward, and frankly, had you not appeared, I was so close to displacing him. Had you not appeared, this whole temple would have been under my control. He's rotting away from the inside.
Yeah, that.
And nothing any of the priests did seemed to be able to help him.
Do you know anything about that? Why he might be running away from the inside?
Some disease or curse, some magical disease, some curse. Perhaps he offended Dendar the Night Serpent.
He's like the sort of folks that I don't know. Dendar much cares, but yeah, all right.
Nighthawk says, I believe he must have been resurrected previously.
Yeah, we know that, but I'm trying not to give her any additional information.
I rolled low on Arcana. I wanted to ask her about her patron, but I didn't know enough to do it.
Okay. So what's in the throne room normally in terms of does he have any guards in there that he hangs out with, or?
There are, but they would have all been brought out here. You would have
Why?
fought all of them.
Why are the doors closed then? They're just polite. They close the doors after they leave.
Well, yeah, it's
Perhaps.
costly to air condition.
All right. Well, folks, it seems we have two choices. We can fiddle with the teleporter, which is that would be one guy with the Arcana who might try it, or maybe our wayward thief type could use a magical device roll if that's still a thing in 5th edition. Or we can just knock down this door over here and see what's in the throne room and start looking for a secret door leading to private chambers. Do we want to fiddle with the teleporter and see where that leads us? Or door number 2?
Perhaps we have Orvex stand guard at the portcullis so he can see the teleporter in the harem room and the teleporter on the dais. And then we go through the main doors. And if Razanasi tries to run, Orvex can warn us.
Yeah, there's still one more teleporter, remember, in the prison.
True.
Did we lock the door there?
I don't think we've even been there.
Yeah, so let's make sure that is a place he can't escape from first. Maybe even station one of our own there.
Yeah, we could probably barricade that door or something. Just long
Yeah.
enough to hold him up
So
while
we're
we go find him.
to Our Lady
The
of
prison
Hexes.
door is not openable from the inside.
But is it closed now? We don't know.
Yes, it is.
So not her word. We check, right? And if it is closed, then okay, fine. All right, then fine. Let's not go kicking these doors up here and see what we see.
And yes, if you go around to the prison doors or the prison grate is closed.
I trust her. She seems very reasonable. Just like those Wizards of Thay were trustworthy. They attacked like they said they would. They did a lot for us. It's just too unfortunate that our friends met such an untimely end. I'll remember them fondly forever.
Unfortunate, right? That's the word.
An iron portcullis seals this chamber. Lever to raise it is located in the room that you're in. Muffled sobs and moans rise from 4 pits with circular iron grates covering them. Chain hooked each grate stretches over a pulley bolted into the ceiling and coils around an iron winch set into a nearby wall. Iron manacles dangle from hooks in the south wall. To the north, the faintly glowing stone disc covers the floor of an otherwise empty alcove. Carved into the top of the disc is a serpentine symbol. That's the prison.
Okay, got it. Yeah, I was kind of wondering. Sounds like we need to let people out of the prison at some point, but yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right. So this door here. The door is barred, but it's not barred strongly enough to prevent y'all from breaking it open.
Knock nicely. Gladiator. Take care of the door.
Oh, okay. Oh, hey, look at that.
All right. Throne room. 4 pillars support the vaulted ceiling. Steps ascend to an iron throne carved in the likeness of a hydra. Painted on the wall behind it is a large blue triangle. To the south, an engraved stone disc is set in the floor of an alcove. A 10-foot wide opening in the east wall leads to a flooded cave.
We know all about that. Okay, well, go in there and take a look.
She indicates the western side of the dais.
There's our teleporter.
And says, the secret door is there. I'm not familiar with how to open it, but the secret door is there.
Okay, show me again. All right. This one? Or this one? Okay, I'm going with the GM. Okay. Well, I found out that, hey, thanks to leveling, I could recover a few spell slots, including this one. Stone shape. Make a door.
Shadows dance over this opulent bedchamber. Cushions lie in one corner. Rest the sea reclined upon them. Treasures are heaped around, decorative shields line the walls. Treasures are heaped around the room. Gold and silver coins, a gilded harp, a jeweled wine flask, pillows of silk, and fine clothes drape over wooden mannequins. To the east, an engraved stone disc is set in the floor of an alcove. To the west, a rectangular steel plate mounted on the wall is polished to a mirror-like sheen.
Okay. Don't look in the mirror, please. Just saying. Not until we figure out what it is. So, can we move through there? Okay. Oh, hey. Dude, is he moving? React at all to us making a door in his secret thing?
He staggers to his feet, propping himself up with a long sword.
Oh, please. Hasn't there been enough fighting? I'm not asking Carrick. Carrick's always, I know what his answer is. Can you speak?
I don't know. Carrick has spared 2 people so far.
That's true.
What is the point?
For you, not much. There's nothing we can do for you. You know that.
So much pain, so much anguish, so many things committed in the name of Dindar, and he refuses to help me.
Well, you know you're not alone in that. Dendar has not come to your aid or any others. Kind of makes you wonder if he's really worth following so much.
You know nothing of the great Dindar.
Neither do you. As you said, all this work, all this effort, all this, everything in this temple, everything you've done, meaningless. So, do you have a way to give it meaning? Or is it truly pointless? What will you do to avenge yourself on Dendar? Because that's all you have left.
Dindar may have abandoned me, but I know he is not the cause of my affliction. I know not what it is.
We do.
If Dindar has abandoned me, it's just because I failed him.
When he says he knows not the cause of his affliction, you say, we do.
What is it?
What's the name of the thing?
The death curse.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, he's done all sorts of crazy things. Can't even see the screen anymore. There's a debug window up now. All right. There we go. This guy's so close to the end, it might as well. So tell him that this thing is afflicting all of, where are we? Flawn?
Yeah.
And we were actually sent to find the source by the princes of, whatchamacallit. We met a few helpful people on the way that pointed us in this direction.
Are you
Called the
going to
death.
tell him that's the puzzle cubes emitting radiation?
Yeah, you don't want to be holding on to that thing. It's really bad.
No, besides his temple. This is Sirach's tomb. The tomb of the 9 gods.
That's right.
There's nothing there for anyone except death.
Well, apparently that death is spreading.
He gets this look on his face.
What are you doing?
Sirach, you played me for a fool. And he throws the sword. He throws the sword about 5 feet.
Oh,
and collapses back into the.
that was a tantrum. Now, who's a Serac? Is that a name we've heard before?
Yes.
One of the 9 gods?
He is the guy who. He's supposedly the guy who built the temple of the 9 gods. Well, the tomb of the 9 gods after slaying them.
So,
got fabled treasures there to lure treasure seekers.
Right. So a Serac played you for a fool, huh? Or is he dead now?
Oh, Sirach has been dead very long time. Here. He reaches underneath a pillow and pulls out a puzzle cube. Take it. Tosses it in your direction. It bounces across the floor.
Probably manages 5 feet for the puzzle could too. Dum, dum, dum. Okay. Anyway, well, pick it up. That's what we came for.
Salute and walk out.
I have one question for you. How you answer it depends on whether you live or die. Have you seen a green orc?
Not recently.
When?
Well, most orcs are green. It's been a while since I've seen an orc. Years.
Okay, well, there was a lot more gray area in my question than I implied, but okay. Is that a warlock still around? The lady?
Well, if y'all haven't killed her, she is.
I didn't know she took off running. I
Well,
wanted
if
to
y'all let her, she
question.
did.
I want to ask her a question.
Did y'all let her take off running?
Well, I don't know if she
No,
she was in the
No.
room with us, so yeah.
I have not let her take off running. No. Not until the end of this, until we figure out what we really want to do with her.
Gonna ask her if she's gonna take over this temple. Would she mind keeping the 3 Fey wizard statues in a nice safe place? So if I ever come back someday, I might come back with a cure for them. Just asking that she puts them in a nice little decorative spot, doesn't destroy them or anything. Maybe as a thank you for helping her to take over the temple. She doesn't have any other Raznazi followers to deal with.
I don't have any followers to deal with, but
Well, you've got one guy that just molted into big buff dudes that watch over him.
he's not so much a follower of me or Rasnasi. He plays his own games.
Such as squares.
Conniving. He's a conniving little weasel, is what he is.
Oh, Parcheesi.
Haiku. Okay, no, it's not the same. Okay. Well, keep going. What is he conniving to do? Who does he work for? Where do his loyalties
He
lie?
works for Rasnasi
Okay.
and would work for me. But he's not someone to be trusted.
Fair winds, right. Oh, might as well just to the rest of the party. I am not going to allow this temple to continue. I don't necessarily object to releasing our lady here for surrendering and being helpful. But if we allow this temple to continue, do you see what was in the other room? And where do you think it came from? They're just going to gather up wherever they can find these poor unfortunates and wring them for their blood and torture, execute, etc., to the dozens and hundreds. Nah.
I'm sure it was all voluntary.
Now, Jewett just looks at him.
The snake
Oh.
lady just looks at him.
Yeah. So where will you go when this temple is destroyed? I think this is an important question for you to get right.
Kansas City.
That's perfectly safe. Yeah, you're good. Go ahead. On your way.
Take
There
out
are
an
other Yanti out there in the jungles. Probably I'll meet up with them. I can't exactly go back to civilization, turn over a new leaf. By the way, she is she's humanoid on the top, and she's got her from the waist down. She's a snake.
Kind of Naga looking.
Yeah.
And it's amazing. We met a helpful Naga, so oh well, different sorts. Okay. But what do the rest of you want to do?
Well, we have all the cubes now, right?
Yeah.
And there is a whole bunch of shiny stuff in that room with the dead guy.
Oh yeah, what do you know about that mirror there, lady who we're thinking about letting go?
Hold on a minute. Let's see here.
I mean, there's way more shiny stuff than we can carry, but might take a souvenir or something.
Oh, we've got portable holes. Bags of holding, rather. I don't think we'll we do need to search the area to find the important stuff, but yeah.
The that's just a steel, highly polished mirror.
Good. Okay.
At least as
Never
far
can.
as she knows.
Well, I'd do a detect magic on it after we've had a chance to rest. Well, that's my proposal. I don't think we should leave her alive to rebuild this temple, given the terrible place that it is. If she wishes to leave, that's another matter. And as for the conniving, sneaky bastard, we probably need to have another conversation with him. The fellow that's there that's throwing cubes at us is not long for this world anyway. And as for destroying the temple functionally, I'll have a plan by the time we get rested.
Well, I mean, if we're successful in our other escapade, he'll suddenly recover.
Not if he dies before we are.
But then we would have failed, and our employer would also be dead.
It's probably true by now. We've spent a lot of time trying to track this down, but there are others that that are afflicted that we could help. I mean, the alternative is to give up and go home and let everybody die that normally would die.
Oh no, the alternative is to kill him so that he doesn't recover if we are successful.
That's true. Do you have anything else to say to assuage that fate for you, or do you want to be done with the pain and suffering?
I refuse to beg for my life.
That's odd because you were a priest to this critter that wants to destroy the world. I assume part of your faith is that you weren't going to be destroyed along with it. You're the faithful servant, right? You beg for your life every day. Crazy evil bastards. Hey, Carrick, are
Yeah.
you done with your violence for the evening? Oh no, I mean here's a guy. He doesn't want to beg for his life, so there you go.
Oh,
Me. They're getting stuck in the doors.
Hey, try not to get blood on those pillows. We could use them for our long rest.
Brenner's like, yes. Then he starts casually moving the pillows. So, you come here often? Huh? Carrick and Brenner make a game of it. Spin the wheel of death. How do you wish to go? Be a longsword, a crossbow, a spear. Will I soothe you to endless slumber with my bagpipes? Let's find out.
This guy had big hit points. He has 2 left. Torture him to death.
Coochie.
Just start playing the bagpipes. This will get him. This will get him, guys.
I don't know if he deserves that. I mean,
pick up the long sword. How fancy is it?
It looks pretty fancy.
It's so fancy that it's
The
cursed.
warlock lady, she says, "Oh, you will want to keep that."
Carrick would take the cursed ruby sword, strap the other one to his waist. Okay. But the cursed ruby sword gives you a disadvantage on death saves, I believe.
if it's cursed, can you unequip it?
I don't know.
It's kind of a special curse.
And then I had the annual, the scare. There's a scarab or amulet or something like that I have that gives me the ability to neutralize that once a day or something like that. Chime of Vitality. I think we all have one of those.
Okay, so that ends him.
Hmm.
And I think I see how to destroy the temple right here. So, we need a long rest. In the morning, evening, whatever that turns out to be. First thing I'd like to do is talk to that Triceratops.
Take the bodies, throw them in the pit with the snakes.
Way over here. and find out what it's why are you here? What's your story? Why are you so timid or fearful?
Pull wagons.
That's all you do your whole life?
Yes, pull.
Are you afraid of me and the others like me? We're not here to harm you.
You no hurt, me no afraid.
That works.
Yep,
Okay,
fill these wagons with treasure. Let him pull them out.
Yeah, go recover our own wagon, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's tell everybody else to deal with Triceratops there.
Yeah, I make sure the wagon I fix is definitely first out.
Okay. And they spend the day, searching the area for any additional treasure, anything else that we might want to keep. Because tomorrow I'm going to flood this whole place.
Sounds good.
What if the guys in the prison can't swim?
Get them out first, and then you got
All
to
right,
figure out
we'll
what you
deal
want
with
to do with the other fellow, the molting guy.
Well, help me drag these wizard statues out to the 2-story building out front of the front gate before we flood the place.
Think they look good, evenly spaced out with the shrubs?
They're kind of tall for garden gnomes, but yeah, that works.
Well, they all have their hands forward. So if we put them back to back, you could put bouquets in each. I think it'd be nice.
Yeah, well, I'll give a plank growth, around it before we wander off. Nice and flowery, honeysuckle. Yeah, that'll keep for a while.
That's all to break the curse, making them sneeze.
All right, we'll deal with the rest of this. I'll deal with the cleanup and everything and give you the information in Discord, and we'll be ready to continue next time we get together.
Well, thank
It's
you.
11 p.m.
Yes, it is.
Yep, good show. That was fun.
Thank you much.
That was a hell of a fight. Good night, everybody.
Yep, good night. Take care, folks.
Good night, y'all.
All right, be well. We'll catch you later.
Mhm.